Here with BJ Futrell, the newest member of the Cliff Keen Wrestling Club. You've been in Ann Arbor for 1 week, just about exactly. So how are you getting situated? You starting to, learn your way around?
Yeah, starting to learn my way around the city a little bit, getting adjusted to just the change of pace and the different people, new city, and everything that comes with a big move. So it's been good so far.
And it's a difficult situation, kind of, deciding where to home base the next phase of your wrestling career. So what were some of the factors in your decision to come to Ann Arbor?
Yeah, it was definitely probably one of the toughest decisions I ever made in my life, and I love Illinois. I love the people of Illinois. I love Champaign. I love the coaches. I have a great relationship with all of them. So and all those things just made it that much more difficult to be able to make a move and make a change. But it's when you have a dream and you have goals, you kind of got to put yourself in the best position to be able to make those a reality. And a lot of times people are really prone to stay where they're comfortable, but in order to be successful, you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and putting yourselves in situations where you can stretch and grow. And for me, it's important to grow not only as a wrestler, but as a person as well. And those were all big factors. And I also feel like just being a man of faith, being a Christian, I mean, it was definitely a God thing. I feel like for whatever reason, God was leading me here, and just being faithful and walking by faith. And even though it's a tough situation, just walking in obedience to that, and just putting my faith and trust in Him. So I'm excited about what's up to come. And I mean, just the program mission. It's a program that I've always had a lot of respect for, and the coaching staff, the training partners, the tradition, everything that comes with the Cliff Keen Wrestling Club and everything. I mean, it was. I feel like this is the best place for me to be able to accomplish what I want to accomplish.
Does it add to your comfort a little bit when you're obviously familiar with Jimmy and Brandon Preeson and Sean, going way back. So
yeah.
So does that help in the transition a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. And, having the history with those guys, knowing that Sean and the entire coaching staff has a very extensive freestyle background and experience. I mean, those are definitely big factors. Being with both Jimmy and Brandon too, both being from Illinois, and just competing with those guys on the circuit and training with those guys, those are definitely great factors. And then also, I mean, having those great training partners, and you throw in Kellen Russell, I mean, it's a good situation. So.
I saw an interview you did back in the fall, just as you were getting started in freestyle, and you were really excited because you thought your style would translate pretty well.
Yeah.
What is your style? Like, how does it translate well to freestyle?
My style, I mean, it's to score points. People don't want to see a one-to-one match. Like sometimes you get in folk style or others. It can kind of get boring. People come to see points put on the board, and I mean, and you put in so many hours and so much hard work, and I don't want to leave things to come down to chance or come down to a bad call by the ref. So anytime I'm on the mat and I can put points on the board, that's what I want to do. That's what makes it fun. That's what people want to see. And I mean, my style is being quick, explosive, being just running up the scoreboard, scoring from a lot of different positions, a lot of different attacks, and just attacking, being offensive.
You've had pretty good success right out of the gate. You've been in 3 tournaments. You've placed top 3 at all those tournaments. Are you pleased with the success you've had right away?
Yeah, I think hardship prepares ordinary people for extraordinary destinies, and just some of the hardship that I had, throughout my college career, having so many injuries and being forced to sit out my senior year, I think that's helped kind of provide a fire in my belly and a drive to keep going and pursuing my dream, being an Olympic champion. And those first couple tournaments, I mean, it was a big excitement for me to finally be able to get back on the mat, to be healthy, and to wrestle the style that I love most, freestyle. I got to wrestle a lot of good competition and see and wrestle some foreigners for the first time. So that's always a good experience, and always, I mean, when you're able to do that, you're able to grow as a person. You know, see different styles and see different. You know, it's just a different feel. You know, if you could say so. Yeah, it's been really good going so far.
So your only losses of your senior level freestyle career have been to Bogomev from Russia.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between him and you right now? What are some of the areas that you can continue to develop in your game?
Yeah, I think it's just going to come with time and experience. This is really on my 3rd month back into wrestling period, and then I haven't wrestled really freestyle since my junior year of high school. So just getting used to and being able to wrestle in all positions, and getting that feel for it. It's a different feel wrestling those foreigners, but at the end of the day, a single leg is a single leg, a double leg is a double. So just making the adjustment. Wrestling smart. I could wrestle a lot smarter in a lot of situations and not give up easy points, and just relaxing it and letting it fly. You know, having fun out there.
In your last match, you beat Coleman Scott in the 3rd place match, in the bronze medal match at Schultz. Mm-hmm. You know, he's an Olympic bronze medalist. Is that a big confidence booster for you?
Yeah, Coleman is, a guy that I grew up watching, you know, a guy that I kind of model some of the things of my style after, and a guy that I have a lot of respect for. He's an Olympic bronze medalist, so of course that's a huge win for me, and I'm just looking to build off that and keep going. So. All
right, you're going to Belarus, your first international trip. Are you excited for that?
I'm really excited. It's my first time to be overseas, and like I said, gain that experience of kind of filling out those foreigners and knowing the things that I can do or adjustments that I can make to be more successful at a high level and accomplish the things I want to accomplish. You know, get closer to my goals.
And is that kind of how you're approaching the trip? Just kind of maybe eyes open, ears open, and experience everything.
Definitely experience. You know, seeing just how those guys train, how those guys compete, what they do to maybe different to prepare for competitions, but at the end of the day, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not. This is not a vacation by any means. I'm going to compete. I'm going to give everything I have. You know, tomorrow is not promising, and every day I feel like you got to just max out. You know, and use all your talents, all your gifts, and that's what I want to do every time I step on the mat and get better and better and progress.
All right, BJ, good luck. And we'll be talking with you a lot more.
All right, thank you.